菊服は他のお土産とは言っても
Hey guys, welcome back to the Anime Culture Corner. Jujutsu Kaisen is easily one of this season's biggest hits. For good reason as well. The animation is incredible, and it has all of the spellings for the foundation of a great shonen anime. I don't like to compare shonen directly to others, since they all have their own individual merits, but Jujutsu Kaisen certainly has the potential to be up in the leagues of Demon Slayer and My Hero, as far as current airing shonen go. Well, how do you know that? Because I read the manga, and before you click away, I don't plan on talking about the manga at all here. It's an anime-only video. But I will be using my knowledge of what happens in the manga to give you my informed opinion on why you should keep watching and get hype for what Jujutsu Kaisen has in store, or if you haven't started it yet, to get cracking immediately. The mystery, action, comedy, iconic moments you always expect from a good shonen anime, Jujutsu Kaisen has the ingredients for the recipe. And I fully believe that with a company like MAPPA backing it, with shows like this under its belt, the show will certainly come out of fall 2020 with its following seasons being some of the most anticipated in the years to come. Introductory spoilers for episodes 1 to 4 only. Jujutsu Kaisen has a lot of similarity to famous shonen. The idea of shamans? The idea of shamans eliminating curses is very reminiscent of Shinigami and Bleach, and the school setting is similar to My Hero's general plot. But I want to stop comparing here because that makes the show feel unoriginal, which it isn't. Jujutsu Kaisen is a very dark show, and it deals very often with the graphic and undeserved deaths of many people, both normal civilians and important characters. And because of this, Yuji's central internalized conflict with having to kill, something that's essentially a guaranteed occurrence upon becoming a shaman, feels incredibly important and poignant, more so than a main protagonist's typical trait of wanting to save everyone or protecting their friends. Yuji's personality really shines in this show because of the stakes at hand, knowing that the curses that persist in society could kill anyone, including those that he may know and love, at a moment's notice. I feel like the first episode very successfully establishes this as a fundamental theme in the show, with the near-death experience his friends in the occult club have with the curse at the school. There's a sense of remorselessness and brutality and curses that you don't feel from, say, villains in My Hero, or humans in general for that matter. And I think this shapes the characters into people who you're always rooting for, but whose decisions are consistently complex as they bear with the death that's forced upon them every day as shamans. And I feel like this touches upon one of the best parts of Jujutsu Kaisen, the characters. Despite the school atmosphere, it stays focused on a generally small cast of characters who you become really close to. And drawing on comparisons to My Hero Academia again, the most recent show that I think has a number of similarities to Jujutsu Kaisen, there's a number of character parallels that I'll bring up, but I do want to mention again that I don't like to compare shows in this way. I'm doing it for the sake of you guys, so that you can understand how the show plays out and the merit behind it by comparing it to another renowned shonen. Yuji is a great, complex main protagonist. Megumi is a dark, brooding, prodigal side protagonist that we all love. And Gojo. Don't even get me started on this guy. Think of the power of All Might and the swagger of Hawks. Think of the personality and mentorship of Jiraiya with the firepower of the first Hokage. This guy is the GOAT. Period. I feel like the first few episodes underplayed just how important of a character he is as well. He just seems like a mentor right now, but you'll see how his role in the world of Jujutsu Kaisen has shaped it and how the world has reached the point where it is. And it's not just the good guys either. The main protagonists of the show have the most important factor behind any good antagonist, in my opinion. A justified reason. They aren't evil for the sake of being evil, but instead clash with our cast because of a difference in ideals and viewpoints on how the world should be. And yeah, I know I'm being vague, and this can apply to a lot of villains, but I don't want to spoil anything because Jujutsu Kaisen is too good to spoil. I started reading it last Monday, and caught up to the most recent chapter, 127, on Tuesday. I'm addicted. You get thrown into the world of Jujutsu Kaisen as new as Yuji himself, and as the layers to the world and the story surrounding it get progressively peeled back, you begin to love the characters and the ideals that they fight for. The ideals that push them to continue to witness death and curses day by day, and form the resolve to continue. Now all you need is that same kind of resolve to keep watching Jujutsu Kaisen. You won't regret it. Comment down below if you want manga reviews or new chapter analyses as well. I'd love to make more videos about Jujutsu Kaisen. As always, this has been the Anime Culture Corner. Don't forget to like and subscribe for future in-depth show, manga, and character analyses.